But next, and most importantly, is a new type of intelligence that is here. It came on gradually, and it is here suddenly, driven by machine learning. Artificial intelligence.
Your emphasis is actually evenly spread out. Your digital platform will likely have a balanced emphasis.
And finally, Gartner believes that no matter where your focus lies in your digital platform, you will all benefit from increased intelligence to augment the capabilities in all parts of the platform. Your intelligence investments will range from data intelligence to algorithmic intelligence all the way to artificial intelligence. And this is exactly what Deakin University in Australia has done. They have a strong focus on engaging their customers, students, and faculty. But they've taken an added step. They've supercharged their customer experience with the capabilities of artificial intelligence. Let's hear from them.
We live in the age of impatience, and one of the most important trends in our space is extreme personalization. Students expect more. The only way to deliver on that on a massive scale is through digital platforms. Deakin University's strategic motto is driving the digital frontier. We have a very clear vision of the future of education. To reach that state, we are investing on parallel streams of disruptive technology. Smart machines is one. With Watson, we are able to deliver answers to students 24/7 on any device, anywhere, anytime, in a consistent way. The response to our Watson project has been fantastic. We have thousands of questions responded by Watson every week, and the numbers are improving. In the future, smart machines are going to affect every single part of our life. We need to prepare our students for a world where artificial intelligence is going to be part of all the professions. At Deakin, we have a very ambitious and secret digital roadmap that is going to take us to 2020. We are building Deakin Genie, which is already working in prototype. Genie is back integrated with Watson, but it's not only about questions and answers. Genie is a proactive agent, which is going to help students navigate the day-to-day of their life. And it's going to be a game changer for this industry.
Deakin University has chosen to emphasize the intelligence domain to drive exceptional customer experience.
You are the builders of the infrastructure of our age. In building the new digital platform, you will lay the foundation of the new digital society. Civilization infrastructure. It will forever change the way people engage socially, digitally, and physically.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gartner Vice President and Research Director, Andy Rousel-Jones.
Good morning. So this is really about a leadership story. There are really three things that the leaders, the guys who are in front of us, the guys whose tail lights we're following up the digital mountain, there are really three things that they do which makes them a bit different. And those three things can be broken down into three categories. There's the digital technology piece, which is really focused on interoperability. There's the organizational piece, which is really focused on developing that external mindset. And then there's that most important part of all, which is the leadership piece. They're accelerating faster than their peers. They're doing something different. So we're learning from the leaders, not because we want to copy them slavishly, but some of us have the opportunity of a little tweak here, a little nip and tuck there, so we can still be the best us we can be. So this is really about improving. This is a self-improvement course this morning. This is what do we need to do to be better. I can never be a 25-year-old male model. I'm the wrong age. I don't have the right physique, and I'm too fat, and I've lost my hair. But apart from that, I can still be the best me I can be. And this is what this is really about today. So let's start with some, why would I want to be a 25-year-old male model? or why do I want to be one of the leading businesses in this digital environment? You've already heard from William at Deakin. Deakin is a university, I come from Australia, is a university in my home state in Victoria. William is a very successful CIO. He's in fact been nominated yet again for CIO of the Year, a very accomplished gentleman. And he will now share with us some of his further thoughts on the impact of technology on a university of 50,000 students and one of Australia's fastest growing institutions.
We are using IBM Watson to deliver service and support to students 24/7 on any device, anywhere. Of course, has marketing implications. We have been the first one in the world using Watson for this industry. As an organization, we invested time and effort in setting the vision. We all have very clear how important is to take on this journey to survive and succeed in this new, still forming digital landscape. One way of doing it is to observe permanently the periphery of our domain and react boldly to weak signals and start experimenting and becoming an expert on those things before those things can impact your business. So in that context, we have created a digital future lab where we apply that methodology. We create hypotheses about the future. We test our ideas, we play, we experiment, we create prototypes, and when we find the business value, we pass immediately to production. You cannot embark on a journey like this alone. You need many partners going with you. Sometimes are big, sometimes are small. But something that I believe is that we need to have the ideation, the orchestration inside. That is a core thing for me. After that, I try to leverage all the vendors, big and small, that can help us with our vision. And that balance is complex. Every type of vendor has pros and cons, and it's our mission to try to balance and to play in the middle.
William was talking about there is using an ecosystem of vendors, big and small, developing a lot of the things in-house. The other interesting takeaway is the willingness, as William said, to engage with startups. And here is a very interesting contrast. At the top of the board, are you willing essentially to buy from companies that are, 3 men or 3 people, I say 3 men, 3 people and a dog, for critical pieces of your technology? And the answer is, if you were a leader, the answer is almost certainly yes. But if you're a trailing company, the answer is almost certainly no. I hope I have helped you see the summit of the digital mountain clearly. I hope I have dispelled some of the fog. It has been a genuine privilege and pleasure, and certainly the high point of my day, to be able to share the findings with you. Good luck racing to the top of the digital mountain. Drive carefully. Thank you very much.